everyone, my name's Jordan Grinheim and I'm from Roy, Montana. Last week Josie had reached out to me from Shipleys that they would like for me to talk about how we pictured our piglets this year. And it's kind of a patience game, I guess as you would say. Picturing piglets takes a lot of work and a lot of patience and everything else, but when you get a good picture, it helps drive the product, and of course having good genetics behind that product, such as Shipleys pigs, makes it a lot easier to just capture those moments that you need the most when you're entering into an online sale or just using them as a promo for a live auction around here or anything like that. So with that, a few things that I used this year when it came to picturing was just some pudding, because it's something new to them and they'll just eat it easily out of the container. Of course, jelly beans. Once the piglets are born here at Jordy's Show Pigs, we give them a few days and then they easily start getting treats just so that they're tame when the kids want to take them home. And a couple of other things was just, like I said, new things. Air guns work really well for when you're trying to get their heads up, or using your shoe, just something that the pigs aren't always around, but they find interesting enough to throw that head up and drop their belly just enough to get that great picture. And finally, the other thing I had really good success with this year was using little yogurt packets, just because they could suck on them and get the yogurt out, and they really liked that, and it was just easy for them to do that. So along those lines, when it comes to picturing, you want to have someone that's good behind a camera, that's been able to be in a show ring a couple of times, or just be able to help you take pictures of your projects throughout the year. I was very thankful. I have a really good friend that sits behind a camera in the show ring, so she reached out and wanted to help picture this year, and she did a really great job on all of our pictures, and she was very patient. Like I said, patience is a big key when it comes to this. Along with the picture pen, just some clean shavings on the ground and adequate light, just so that there's enough to make those piglets look flashy and they're not as dirty, and it just kind of draws a little more attention to your product that you're selling. With that, you can always do one of a couple of different shots. You can do a straight on shot of their side profiles so that it makes them just kind of look a little bit massive, their bellies dropped, their backs right where it needs to be, and those front feet are stance perfect. The other one you can do is like a quarter view shot up above and shoot that spine line so that you can see how wide across the top they truly are when they get their head up and everything else. We did a couple of different options, and I'll kind of show those throughout the rest of the video. But with that, I just want to say good luck to anyone who is picturing their pigs this year for any sale coming up or anything like that. And a huge thank you to Shipleys for reaching out for me and letting me be involved in this.